entire family was, we went into salvation in 1980, the entire family. I'm talking about my parents, my sisters, my brothers, my aunts. And when Abel was little, we were in Costa Rica. I remember he was only 2 years old. He spent 2 hours speaking in tongues in his room, on his knees. And then one day the pastor in Costa Rica gave him a word saying that he will be greatly used by the Lord. But you know that there's a part where the devil listens.
Sure.
And he says, that's what God says. I'm not going to make it happen. And the devil tried to destroy you in so many ways while you go walking with the Lord. And yes, sometimes you backslide.
Yeah.
But there's someone behind believing that you're going to come back to the Lord.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord is going to fulfill the purpose in your life. At 2-year-old, he used to bring a box from my mom's house, stood up, and he preached for hours. He got a microphone and repeating almost every sermon the pastor said.
Wow.
And then I knew, I never confessed it because that's giving the devil credit. Whatever comes out of my mouth, that's what I'm going to get. That's why we have to be very careful what we confess. Because that will bless me or destroy me, and I won't have no future with the Lord if I just let the negative words come out of my mouth. I can correct them because we're growing. Spiritually, we're babies. And then knowing as a mother is painful to see when your kids just were raised in the church and they go their ways. But it doesn't matter. They are not my kids. They are God's kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I knew that the Father will keep him tied to him. And here he is again.
Mm-hmm.
And if in the future, like you said, we can go through trials and tribulations, he slipped a little bit, there's a path. God will always finish what he starts. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Amen.
Now my son is being an example because it's not that I'm not in the things of the Lord. I'm with my God every day. I'm not just going to a church. My brother and I were trying, he's a pastor, to build one little by little. But I know his calling is powerful, and I will ask you guys to protect this guy and everybody be humble, because all of you guys are called to serve the Lord and be used by the Lord.
Yep.
Not just him. The word says that we are disciples
Right.
of the Lord Jesus Christ. And I'm proud of him that he's doing what he's doing. And I'm glad that he's going to do the baptism, because I said, you got baptized, but he said, Mom, at church I did it just because everybody did it. But it's got to come from your heart, because when you go in the waters, you're saying to the world, that's it. And when you're raised with the Lord.
Amen.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Abel.
Thank you.